Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the world of literature without pretension or apology. Today, we're tackling Marcel Proust's monumental work, Remembrance of Things Past. This novel is a behemoth of 20th century literature, and for good reason. It's a work that defies easy summary, but I'll try to give you a sense of why it's so significant. Remembrance of Things Past emerged in the early 20th century, a time of great upheaval in Europe. World War I had left its mark on the continent, and the old certainties were crumbling. Proust, a French novelist, was deeply affected by this changing world, and his work reflects that sense of dislocation and searching. Published between 1913 and 1927, Remembrance of Things Past is a 7-volume novel that follows the narrator Marcel as he navigates the complexities of time, memory, and human relationships. In terms of literary background, Remembrance of Things Past relates to several major traditions. It's often associated with modernism, a movement that sought to break free from traditional narrative forms and explore new ways of representing reality. Proust was influenced by writers like Gustave Flaubert and Honoré de Balzac, who were known for their innovative storytelling techniques. He was also drawn to the works of philosophers like Henri Bergson, who wrote about the nature of time and consciousness. One of the key innovations in Remembrance of Things Past is its use of non-linear narrative structure. Proust employs a technique called free indirect discourse, which allows him to move seamlessly between different characters' thoughts and memories. This creates a sense of fluidity and immediacy, drawing the reader into the world of the novel. For example, in the famous Madeleine scene, Marcel tastes a small cake and is suddenly transported back to his childhood. The passage is a masterclass in evoking the power of memory and sensory experience. Another significant aspect of Remembrance of Things Past is its exploration of human relationships. Proust's characters are multidimensional and complex, full of contradictions and flaws. We see the aristocratic salon scene with its intricate web of alliances and rivalries, as well as the more intimate relationships between Marcel and his friends, family, and lovers. These portrayals are both deeply compassionate and unsentimental, revealing the messy, often painful nature of human connection. Proust's characters are also notable for their psychological depth. He's particularly interested in the ways that people present themselves to the world, often hiding their true selves behind masks of social convention. This is evident in the character of Charles Swann, a wealthy and sophisticated man who is haunted by his own insecurities. Through Swann's story, Proust explores the tension between our public and private selves, revealing the ways that we perform identity and hide our true feelings. Remembrance of Things Past has had a profound influence on literature and culture. Writers like James Joyce, Virginia Woolf, and Samuel Beckett have all been shaped by Proust's innovative style and thematic concerns. The novel's focus on memory, time, and human experience has also resonated with artists, filmmakers, and musicians. For example, the French New Wave cinema of the 1960s, with its emphasis on non-linear storytelling and experimentation, owes a debt to Proust's pioneering work. There have been numerous film and stage productions based on the novel, as well as works of art and music that respond to its themes. The novel's exploration of memory and identity has also made it a touchstone for contemporary debates about nostalgia, technology, and the human condition. One of the most interesting aspects of Remembrance of Things Past is its use of what Proust called involuntary memory. This refers to the way that certain sights, sounds, or smells can trigger powerful memories and emotions. For example, the smell of a particular perfume might transport us back to a specific moment in our past. Proust sees this as a key aspect of human experience, one that allows us to connect with our past selves and understand the passage of time. As we navigate our own complex lives, Remembrance of Things Past reminds us of the importance of paying attention to the world around us, of cherishing memories, and of embracing the beauty and pain that make us human. It's a novel that rewards close reading and reflection, offering a rich tapestry of themes, characters, and ideas to explore. It's a work that challenges us to think about the ways that we experience the world, and how we can make sense of our own lives in the face of uncertainty and change. Like this episode if it hit true. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.